Hello heroes and villains, welcome to Multiverse. So today we will take a look at style unlocking. Basically what this means is that once you manage to get the style with one of your characters, then you can use style unlocking to be able to unlock the style on every one of your characters using replay badges. But in order to be able to unlock a style, you have to have it on at least one of your characters. Once you do that, then you can unlock it on all your other characters using replay badges. The reason why I'm making a video now, we just got the fourth phase of style unlocking added to DC Universe Online. Sadly, not every styles can be unlocked. There's a whole bunch of styles, like the styles from the seasonal cannot be unlocked, and also styles from episodes like Birds of Prey, the styles from Metal Part 2, the styles from the Wonderverse DLC cannot be unlocked, so not every styles can be unlocked just yet. So roughly, style unlocking phase 4 includes all the episodes from episode 27 to 35, and the time capsules 7, 8, and 9. So we'll take a look at a few styles to give you an idea of what we got. That's some new stuff. So we got the Armored Detective style, which was the Robin Head style from the Teen Titans DLC. So that's one of the new stuff we got added. The Atlantean Prince from the Atlantis DLC. Let's put more colors. There we go. So we got the Atlantean Prince from the Atlantis DLC. And also there's a few styles that we can unlock for free. So the Batman Beyond style is one of those things. So you can see here, you can unlock the regular version of the style for 22 replay badges, but the enhanced version of the style, you can unlock it for free, which is a nice bonus, and let's do that right now. Why can you unlock the enhanced version styles for free? Way back when they first added the style unlocking system, you had to craft the enhanced version of the style, so it was pretty time consuming and pretty expensive to craft those enhanced versions. So at some point I guess they decided to give us a freebie and we could unlock those styles for free. But for the regular version, you just had to open the time capsules and hope to get lucky to get the style you wanted. But for the enhanced version, you had to actively work to craft those items way back when. So I assume that's why we can get them for free now. And of course, there's the Bionic style from the Teen Titans DLC that now we can unlock using replay badges. This is the regular version of the style, so you can see you only need 4 replay badges to unlock the style. So here you can see the Argus style has been added. That's the style from the Justice League Dark DLC. Again, it costs 4 replay badges. The enhanced version of the styles that come from DLCs sadly cost replay badges to unlock. So you can see the Argus head style, the Armored Detective head style, the Enhanced Conqueror that comes from the Deluge DLC, the Dystopian Amazon, so you can see all those cost 4 replay badges to unlock. The Enhanced Johnny Quick that comes from the Earth 3 DLC. But the styles that come from the time capsules, like the Enhanced Speed Metal, these you can unlock for free. So let's do that. Again, the Spindrift that comes from the Deluge DLC. The Son of Manta comes from the Atlantis DLC. Again, we have the Enhanced Visitor style that comes from the Taurus time capsules, so okay, let's unlock that. The Exoskeleton Helm, I completely forget where this comes from, but you can see this is one of the more expensive style at 350 replay badges. There was a glitch a couple of days ago when they first added the style unlock thingy. The Fallen God style was costing like 200 replay badges or something like that. So now they fixed it, it costs only 4 replay badges to unlock. And here you can see some of the more exotic styles. It's not a style that's very rare or very difficult to get. So I guess that's why they have only put it 35 replay badges. But they've put it a bit more expensive than most of the regular styles. Here we have the 9th Triad Tyrant. The Hull Suit headpiece. This one breaks my heart. I was waiting for this for quite some time. Basically for a long time. I had created like a Hullman character, and I was waiting for the Hull Suit to be added to the style unlocking. And then I waited and waited and waited. Like we had been waiting for this for like 2 years, probably even more. So I waited for a bit to be able to upgrade my Hullman character. And sadly, at some point when it became obvious that style unlocking would still take quite a long time to come by, I bit the bullet. I leveled up my Hullman character and I purchased the style from the Earth 3 DLC. But now we can just get the style for 4 replay badges if we want to. So you could create a brand new Hullman character if you wanted to, and if one of your other characters already has a style, then you could upgrade your Hullman character right away. And here the same with the enhanced Owlman or the Elite Owlman headpiece. This headpiece did cost a lot of, it cost many millions to be able to purchase all the collections. But now if you get it on one character, with the 35 replay badges, you can unlock it on all your characters. 35 replay badges, I know it may seem like expensive, but considering all the hundreds of millions I had to spend to buy those collections, 35 replay badges seems like a good deal to me. The Son of Manta, again from the Atlantis DLC. Here we have the speed medal from the time capsules, from the Paradox time capsules. Again, the regular version is 22 replay badges, but if you have the enhanced version, you can unlock it for free. Here we have the Spindrift from the Deluge DLC. Oh, and there's a whole bunch of Stormtroopers. So these are the Stormtroopers from the Age of Justice DLC. So if you've been meaning to create some evil Yahtzee characters, yeah, I'm not saying the actual word, I don't want my video to get flagged by the evil YouTube. So now you can purchase those for, you can see there's two of them that's 35 replay badges, and two of them that are 4 replay badges. I have to admit, it's been a long time since I played that DLC and since I got those styles, so I completely forget why these would be more expensive. Here we have the War Medal headpiece from the Medal Part 1 DLC. So basically the styles go pretty much, the style unlocking goes all the way to episode 35, which is the Medal Part 1 DLC. Suddenly for Medal Part 2, for Birds of Prey, for Wonderverse DLC, we will have to wait, well, I would suspect quite a bit before we can actually use replay badges to unlock those styles. Here we have the Ultra Kryptonian Cape. Holy crap, I had to spend 100 millions to be able to get this cape. And I had to do it twice. I had to do it with my Multiverse character, and then I did it later with my Ultraman character. Ah, the memories. And there's also a whole bunch of auras now that we can unlock. Yeah, you can see the Riddle Me This aura, the Riddler the aura. And we got eons ago, the Antimatter aura, the Battle Lust aura. This one is fairly recent. The Crimson Kryptonian aura. The Kryptonite aura. Oh, this one is pretty expensive. So you can see it's 700 replay badges. It was one of the rare items in the I forget, the Northwest time capsule, if I recall correctly. So it was one of the rare items, and so you can see if you weren't lucky enough to be able to get it, or if you did not do like I did, and I bought it from the broker for like 100 millions or something like that. So now, if you didn't do that, you're gonna have to spend 700 replay badges in order to be able to get those. So the style unlocking will make some of the rare styles a bit less valuable, because now people will be able to use replay badges to unlock those, as opposed to having to purchase them, let's say, from the broker. But some other items like the Kryptonite aura at 700 replay badges, that pretty much ensures that the aura will still remain valuable on the broker. So if you had some Kryptonite aura that you wanted to sell, you should still be able to sell them on the broker at a good price, seeing how purchasing them with replay badges will be an expensive proposition. And you can see pretty much all the auras are pretty expensive. Like at the very least, the Battle Lust, I guess, Hands and Feet is probably the exception, it seems, at 35 replay badges. But most of them seems to be 350 replay badges. The Blue Plasmic Aura at 245. 525 for the Drachma Aura. So you can see the Pulse Aura at 35 replay badges. By comparison with the rest, that looks like a good deal. Or the Lazuli Misted Aura 350. And you can see all the modular versions of the Pulse Aura if you want to. The Rainbow Current Aura, 350 replay badges. That seems a bit expensive, seeing how I think it's 100 source marks from the Deluge vendor. The Sandstorm Aura, holy crap, it took me ages to get the last collection for that aura. So 455 replay badges. It seems to be a mixed bag. Like the collections of the broker were uber expensive and very difficult to get. But 455 replay badges, that is a bit pricey for a single aura. But if you don't want to farm, if you don't want to play the broker and have to earn billions of dollars to purchase all the collections for the Sandstorm aura, I guess this would be a good alternative. Here we have the Shadow aura at 35 replay badges. That seems more reasonable, I guess. And again, we have all the modular versions of that aura. Again, the white solar aura, I think it comes from the Deluge DLC if I recall correctly. But so you decide, either you spend 100 rupees, 100 source marks to purchase it from the vendor, or you spend 350 rupee badges to purchase it here, or I guess you could always also purchase it from the broker. I forget if it was expensive on the broker. I don't think so, but it's been a while since I checked. And let's take a look at the accessories. So the the constricting eels that come from the Atlantis DLC, 525 replay badges. I would just buy it. I think it's 100. I think it's 100 source marks from the vendor. It's been a while since I looked at it, but I would just buy it from the vendor. But you decide. If somehow you don't have the source marks to be able to do that, then you could purchase it here if you want to. We have the enigmatic aura. The enigmatic accessory that was added very recently. Although we can purchase the enigmatic accessory from the marketplace, it's been added to the marketplace. I forget how much it is, but if somehow you didn't get it as a free gift, you can still purchase it from the marketplace if you want to. So the Mark of Cain, this one comes from the Justice League Dark, I think. The Drachma one comes from Metal Part 1. We barely see it. The Ankh of Nabu. This one surprises me. 700 replay badges for the Ankh of Nabu. You can purchase it from the Justice League Dark vendor, so it's not that expensive to purchase. But somehow they've decided that it was worth 700 replay badges if you want to just unlock the style. Again, the T-Sphere, 525 replay badges. I think it costs 100 source marks if you buy it from the vendor. The Shadow Haunted Flames, another one that's a bit surprising, 700 replay badges. Again, I would strongly suggest just buy it from the vendor at that price, but you decide. And for the emblems, we should have a whole bunch of new emblems. And again, the enhanced version of the emblems are free, so we can get them for free if we got the enhanced version. Like again, way back when, we had to craft the enhanced version of the emblem, and we had to craft the enhanced version of the styles. But at some point, they changed all that. But luckily, being able to get the enhanced versions for free remains. So here we have the Batman Rebirth emblem that you can get for free. So the Deathstorm emblem, a little too bright, too bright, too bright. There we go. The Harley Quinn emblem. The Heroic Magical emblem. The Heroic Meta. Although those emblems were never really very popular, I haven't seen a lot of players use them, and selling them on the broker never was a good deal, sadly. So the Evil Lex Luthor emblem, the Man-Bat emblem, very apropos for Halloween. The Mazza emblem, the Riddler emblem. I love this emblem. Power Ring, Owlman. Again, I was waiting for those. Actually, I did get the emblems were easy enough to get for my Owlman character. The challenging part was to get the Owlman suit. So the Scarecrow emblem, Superwoman. Very often people ask, how can you get a Superman emblem? Sadly, at this point, it's fairly challenging. But what you could do is you could get the Superwoman emblem. So we can see again Villainous Tech, Villainous Meta, Villainous Magical, and the Ultraman emblem. I love the Ultraman emblem. I've used it for quite a while. And last but not least is the Enhanced Al Ghul emblem. So you can still get the other emblems like the Extragan emblems, but it'll cost you 22 replay badges. Let's try to find a better example. Like the Harley Quinn emblem, 22 replay badges. All the heroic meta and tech emblem that I just showed you, again 22 replay badges. So again the Lex Luthor emblem, 22 replay badges. So most of the emblems that come from Time Capsule, you have to the NS version you get them for free, but for the regular versions you have to spend 22 replay badges. So now that we've looked at the emblem, the last thing we'll look at probably will be the hairstyles. So if I recall correctly, I'll look at with another character to be safe, but the three hairstyles that we got that were added to the style unlocking was the con job hairstyle, the John Constantine hairstyle. You can see it's 525 replay badges. Again, I'm not sure why you would use replay badges to unlock this style. Just buy it from the vendor. I think it's 100 source marks from the vendor. Here we have the Magician hairstyle at 425. replay badges. Again, I would just buy it from the vendor. And the same for the Tamaranian hairstyle. 525 replay badges. Just buy it from the Teen Titans vendor. Let's use our friend Supergirl to get a better look at their hairstyles, but let's remove the cape. So you can see the hairstyle we had added was the con job. Still looks nice on the female character. The magician hairstyle. That's the Zatanna inspired hairstyle. And looks really good on this character. I guess I'm gonna have to go purchase that hairstyle a bit later. And the Tamaranian hairstyle. So how do you purchase the styles? It's very simple. You can preview the style anytime you like using the preview menu. But if you want to purchase a style, you have to unlock it. So you can see unlock style. So let's do that. So usually you'll get a warning. You'll get one of two warnings. If you try to purchase something that, let's say, you don't have the replay badges for, it will tell you need at least 35 replay badges to unlock the style. In the case of the first aircraft hoodie. But if you do have the replay badges to unlock it, it will still give you a warning. So do you wish to spend 4 replay badges? The answer is yes. And there you go, it's done. So now we've purchased a brand new chest piece for our Supergirl character. And last but not least, I can already hear you ask, where can we get replay badges? Let's take a look. It's roughly $10 for 350 replay badges. Here it's $9 because I am a subscriber. If you are a subscriber, you get 10% off in the marketplace. So you can see it's $10 for 350 replay badges, it's $5 for 150, and for $1 you get roughly 25 replay badges. The other way you can get replay badges is with your subscription. With your subscription, you get 150 replay badges per month. Let's take a quick look. I haven't done that in quite some time. So one of the things you get with your subscriptions is 150 replay badges every month. So if you are a subscriber, every month you will get 150 replay badges. And I guess the last place where you can get replay badges is from the loyalty vendor, the Skeets Legendary Emporium vendor. The loyalty vendor has everything that's on the marketplace. Sometimes there might be a slight delay, sometimes there might be items added to the marketplace, and then those items get added to the loyalty vendor a bit later. Not sure exactly why, but sometimes that happens. But so if you wanted to, you could use loyalty points to purchase replay badges. So as we saw with some of those styles, so as you saw, 525 replay badges, that's roughly 15 bucks. The same with the magician hairstyle, and even worse with the accessories. Like 700 replay badges for the mystical Ankh of Nabu, that's 20 bucks. The same with the Shadow Hunted Flames. So you can see you can get the Conjob hairstyle for 150 source marks. The Shadow Hunted Flame accessory is 200 source marks. The Ankh of Nabu is 200 source marks. So I wouldn't use replay badges to unlock those. Just buy them using source marks. So you decide, either you spend source marks or you spend replay badges. If you spend replay badges, thank you for supporting the game. I don't mind if people spend replay badges, even if it means spending like 700 replay badges. But I just want to make sure that people do that knowing what they're doing. I'm just trying to make sure that people have an informed opinion on what the prices are. But if you want to spend 700 replay badges to purchase a style, go ahead, and thank you for supporting the game. If you have any questions, feel free to ask so in the comment section down below, and I'll see what I can do about answering your questions. I have roughly 2,000 videos about this universe online at this point, so if I don't answer your question right away, just search in my videos. Odds are I already made a video that answers your question. And that's going to be pretty much it for now, guys. So as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.